percent compositions of each element here inside of barium sulfide? Well, first step is we got to find the mass of barium sulfide. So let's use this table to help us out. Bam. So the first thing I'm going to do is write down the particular element. All right, so I have barium in there, Ba, and I have sulfur, S. Next thing is to write down the number of atoms of each element in that compound. And if you look at barium sulfide there is an invisible one on the bottom of barium as well as sulfur. So that what that tells us is that there's one atom of each, all right, in barium sulfide. Then we're going to take those number of atoms and multiply it by the mass of the element. Now this is simple. We go to the periodic table, right? This is where that handy dandy periodic table comes into play. There's your barium, 137.33. Here's your sulfur, 32.07. All right, so we go 137.33, and then we have 32. Let me make that a little neater, 32.07. All we have to now simply do is multiply this row across to find the total mass of that particular element of the compound. Right, so the total amount of barium there in the compound is 137.33, right? That's easy. And then same thing for sulfur. It's just 1 times the 32.07. Now, since this represents the total mass of barium and this represents the total mass of then sulfur, all right? Where'd my line go? There it is. We can add those two together now, right? We add that column up to find now the total mass of the entire compound. So this will be 169. I wrote the 6 first. Just wanted to, I don't know, confuse you. This looks like a 5-year-old wrote this. Let's try that again. 169.40. Now remember, the goal was to solve for the percent composition of each of these elements, barium and sulfur, in barium sulfide. But the first step here was to find that mass. Now the units here could be gram per mole or AMU. Who cares? It doesn't matter. We just need the number. All right, so I'm going to leave out the units to keep it clean. So what I will do, dough, like pizza dough. By the way, there is a fantastic, by the way, no knead dough that I make. No knead by this baker Jim Leahy. I actually used to, strangely enough, work out with his brother. Don't ask me how that happened. But anyway, fantastic. You should check it out. In the meantime, I'm going to create a new column for this table to help us with the percent composition. Bam. So here is our now new mass percent or percent composition column. So what we're going to do to find the mass percent of barium here, we're going to take the total mass of barium, which was 137.33. Now, it turned out that that's the same as its molar mass or molecular mass, but the only reason why that is because there was only one atom of barium in barium sulfide. All right, so but always take this value, whatever that is, all right, the total mass of that element, and then you're going to divide it by the total mass of the entire compound, which was 169.40, hence why we had to do that first. Then multiply by 100. Oh, wait a minute, isn't this just a simple percent formula, right? Part over whole times 100. That's all it is, ladies and gentlemen. And then what we're going to do, we will get the answer, right? So this works out to be about 81.07%. All right, so that's the approximate percentage of barium in barium sulfide. And then we're going to do the same process for sulfur, 32.07. Again, we're taking this number, whatever that number worked out to be. It just so happened to work out to be the same thing as its atomic weight, right? So this is 169.40. Multiply that by 100, and we're going to find a value of about 18, write that a little larger, 18.93, all right? 18.93. What should happen here at the end, assuming you did the percents right and everything, you should, why isn't that boxing in nicely? Okay, one more time. There we go. Now I feel better. If you add them together, what am I trying to say? That if you add them together, it's going to be 100%. Okay? That's it. That's all I got for you. So I do hope this helped. All right? If it did, like, subscribe. We appreciate it. It supports us. It really does. All right? Just one little click from you really does make a difference for us. We appreciate it. Take care.